Dear Apinote, welcome to the Apimo Apitips. We are now going to see some useful tips and tricks which our agency administrators will find very useful. You may be pleased to know that if you have got an administrator's profile, you get access to some additional tools which you will find very handy. Be advised, after watching this video, you won't be using Apimo the same way as before, and you'll be wondering how you managed to survive so far. Ready for the shock, James? Let's go. The tab we're looking for is here on the left in the main menu. It's the Agency tab. Let's start with the first line, the users. Here, as an administrator, you can create new users' profile or modify the existing ones, changing their status as administrator, broker, etc. You've got the power, you decide. Let's take a look at zones sectors now. The sectors are suburbs, cities or perimeters that you define according to your needs or to local traditions. The zones are the pairing of two or more sectors. Down to the tags now. In this tab, the administrator can create custom tags for all the users to be applied to both contacts and properties. Let's consider an example to help you understand, James. You may need to create a hot leads or a former customer tag for your contacts, or a ages of the same tag for some properties. You won't find those into Apimo's default attribute list, but you can now create them. The next tab is both the easiest to use and the most important. As an administrator, you'll be required to fill in the agency fees, which must be readily accessible for your website's legal notice. Do not forget to properly fill this in. We're almost done for the first part. Just take a look at the settings. It's easy and intuitive, you will see. The Users tab is just another link to the same page where you manage your user's account. Here in Properties, the origin allows you to build your own statistics about the properties providers and to sort them. You may set up your own referencing system in the Reference tab, right here, James. You can use the default Apimo number or the mandate number, or even create your own custom referencing. The system will be common for all the agency users and you'll get an efficient and coherent referencing. The Lots tab is there to let you discriminate the different subdivisions of the biggest estates. Here you may define an attribute to define the main compound and another for the caretaker's house. Seasonal allows you to set periods of the year which may not be included into standard calendars like Cannes Festival or winter holidays in order to define pricing policies. Finally, the origin link into the Request tab works just like the one you just saw for the properties. It's there to let you sort the providers for your requests. Let's take a look at the Email tab. This is the same link you will find under Tools account. Here, as an administrator, you may modify the standardized text and the signatures of the email sent by Apimo. This involves every kind of email, be it simple, multiple, HTML or automatic HTML. You're free to modify all of them to your liking. Be advised that in the Exchange setting tabs, the default selection mode is automatic. This means that all of the properties will be sent by default to all of the portal's gateways. If you check the manual option, it will be up to you to activate the gateways one by one. Voila, that's all for today. We just saw how you may manage your agency with just some simple operations with the interface. We're going to see the administrator's privileged access to the domain name and account tabs in our next Apitips. Don't miss this one. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you, James, for this demonstration, and thank you, dear Apinote, for your attention.